Hey, beautiful collective, welcome into my channel. And coming straight in today, this is beautiful, big, major arcana energy coming in today. They've shown me so many things since this card popped out. It is number 9 Epiphany, Archangel Raziel. And the little message on the card says, joy through spiritual growth, be a light to others, answers that come through meditation. So if I was reading the traditional tarot deck, this for me would be like the Hermit card. Many of you are wise beyond your years. Many of you have been on a very deep, very long, for some of you, spiritual quest. They're just saying spiritual journey. Some of you, it may have been from the last 9 years to 9 months. Many of you, though, over lifetimes, beautiful souls, and you've brought this beautiful wisdom into this time. Your time is now. All hands on deck, as I've said before, especially this year, 2025. They're just saying 9 is also a 9 year. I've talked about that before as well. They showed me the 9 of Wands. I feel collectively it is going to be a very big year. We've already seen the first month of January with so many things taking place across the planet, specifically in the US as well, but all over the world. I feel a lot of cycles are going to be completing, possibly over this next 9 months as well, over this year. But 9 Epiphany, beautiful souls. Many of you may start to receive epiphanies for for questions that you've had for such a long time. The ahas are going to start to come in about why you had to go through certain things, or, the little pieces of the puzzle are going to start to line up for you, especially. And being a light to others, well, this is your purpose and one of your quests for many of you on this planet, especially right now. I said this before, the world, there's going to be some dark times, beautiful souls. There's a lot of things that have been prophesied to come in 2025. Again, we're going through these timeline shifts. We're going through these planetary shifts. We're going through 3D to 5D shifts. We're going through a lot of change. And the world, they're just saying, as the darkness in the world gets darker, your light, the light of the divine ones, the light of the light workers, the empaths, the sensitives, the chosen ones, however you reference yourself, is going to get brighter. People, they're just giving me the word illumination. Many of you are going to have this little lantern that maybe you can't see, but it's going to be like an energetic thing around you, where people who are going through tough times, challenging times, things that are coming, these events, these worldwide events, these nationwide events, depending on what country you're in. People are going to be on a quest. They're going to be searching for answers. And for many of you, you hold this knowledge. You understand, beautiful souls. You are on a completely different level now. You understand what is happening in the world. You understand these big shifts and changes. You understand, who's behind a lot of things. You understand, beautiful souls, about spiritual warfare. You understand, people coming to you with maybe health issues or whatever it is that you are experienced in, that your lifetime or your lifetimes have given you experience in. And answers that come through meditation. For some of you, February may be a very spiritual month for you. You may have just recently upped your prayer or your meditations, beautiful souls, like your prayer life. You may be very encompassed and very engrossed in spiritual matters at the moment, esoterics, metaphysics, quantum, all of those things. But beautiful souls, being a light to others is the big one that stuck out to me on this card and in this message, right? Your expertise, they're saying, your knowledge, your wisdom, your life experience. People are going to be drawn to you. They're just saying a moth to a flame. And so the little message in the card says, this card signals that you're on a quest to discover your true self. Many of you, because this is a solitary card, right? Archangel Raziel is solitary in this picture. Many of you have been isolated on purpose while you have been going through these up-levelings, through these transitional periods, through these deep spiritual quests, beautiful souls, that God has isolated you for that specific reason. Meditation and prayer and quiet time provide great insight into the nature of your own heart and your life purpose. You all, those of you connecting with me on this channel, you have the most beautiful hearts, and God knows this. You are chosen ones. You have a specific purpose at this time. You are here for a reason, even if you do not know it yet. For many of you, maybe this is what your epiphanies and ahas are going to be about. A very deeply spiritual month, I feel, coming in for many of you. This is not a time of loneliness, but of inner joy and exploring your own divine light. Many of you are just starting to realize just how incredibly powerful you are. Many of you are just starting to realize that, you know what, my experiences matter. I'm not going to shrink back. I'm not just going to go back and, be amongst all of the others. I am going to stand out. I am going to shine my light for the world to see. I am here on purpose. I am here for a reason. I am here to help others. I am here to be in service and of service to humanity in whatever way, shape, or form that is, beautiful souls, from your own life experiences. You may find a mentor who magically shows up at the right moment. So for some of you, you may be going to spiritual retreats. You may be researching online. You may be doing online courses or be drawn to something or a masterclass of some description, beautiful souls. For others of you, you are the mentor. It's you, beautiful souls. This is major arcana energy. Many of you, this may be your epiphany, where you stand back and you finally get that little moment, right, where things just click, where you understand that you are here to mentor and guide and help others. It could also be, oh my goodness, that it's time for you to share your own spiritual journey with others who are seeking a mentor. What did I just say? This happens to me a lot. But beautiful souls, this is the time, this is the year. I am telling you now, people need you. Your soul tribe needs you. I've talked about this in other videos in the past, where we are all connected. We are all connected, beautiful souls, all over the world. But each one of you specifically has your own soul tribe. You have people who have soul contracted to you in this lifetime to come to you for guidance, for help, for mentorship, for assistance, whatever it is. You are the one, beautiful souls, that people have been waiting for. God has trained you. You have been in the spiritual battlefield for a very long time, right? Archangel Raziel holds up his lantern of enlightenment to welcome you to his starry mountaintop where self-discovery awaits. Some of you may live in the mountains, right? The mountains are a very high vibrational place. You may be going to a spiritual retreat in the mountains, beautiful souls, or something happening around mountains, especially for a small group of you. Consider life's mysteries. Spend quiet time alone. Be a light to others. Heed your own counsel. Wise advice is coming your way. Heed your own counsel. In this time, beautiful souls, there is going to be a great deception coming along across the planet, right? As more and more people awaken, there's also going to be a lot of false teachings and a lot of false prophets and false people out there who are pretending to be of the light but aren't, right? So again, if your little internal GPS, if your gut instinct is, listening to a podcast or listening to a video, and your little spidey senses go, this person doesn't seem, authentic or genuine, or doesn't have high integrity, or there's just something not quite right sitting about them. This can be music, right? This can be anything, beautiful souls. Heed your own counsel. Take it back to God, your guides and angels first, right? And listen to what your intuition is telling you. That is a very specific message for someone. Wise advice is coming your way. I feel these are going to be these aha moments where they're just showing me like the jigsaw again, pieces of the puzzle that you haven't been able to put in and, start to mesh the jigsaw puzzle together, beautiful souls. Things are going to start to make sense. Archangel Raziel watches over spiritual teachers and students. Student becomes the teacher, I feel, in this card. Many of you, as I said before, wise old souls. 1101 when I just looked down, who are looking for insight or to tap into their own inner knowledge. You can call upon him to assist you in understanding complicated metaphysical concepts. What did I say at the start? Some of you out there are going to be more deeply drawn to the metaphysical, to the spiritual, beautiful souls. If you are finding it difficult to meditate or pray, ask Archangel Raziel to help quieten your mind and allow your angels and guides to bring you the spiritual insights that you are seeking. For some of you, it is going to be in these times of meditation and prayer where God, your guides and angels are going to send you in these little aha moments, these little pieces of the jigsaw, as I said before, that didn't make sense before, but now they will. They're saying this one. Oh my goodness. 666 reflection. If that does not tie in with this message right now, I don't know what does. Reflection. When you allow time for reflection, you allow yourself to see where inner shifts are needed. I feel many of you have already been through this, but for some of us, look, the spiritual journey is ongoing. It never finishes. We are always in the process of up-leveling, beautiful souls, and we're always in the process of learning more. For some of you, you may be getting epiphanies about addictions, old thought, like programs, mindsets, things like that need to change, where you've gone, you know what, I can't be like that anymore, or I'm no longer aligning or resonating with these environments, or, I really need to focus on my physical health or my mental health or whatever it is for you. It is time for you, oh my goodness, to look at your beliefs and ask, is this serving me, or is it time for me to release this? I feel that's why they gave me the word purge right at the start of this video. A lot of you are doing a lot of internal purging right now. For some of you, externally as well. Some of you may even be decluttering at this time, or purging people, places, and spaces from around you. Or these may be being purged out of your life right now, beautiful souls. Reflect, refocus, and readjust. Your affirmation is, as I refocus on what serves my highest good, I feel myself shift into my highest self. What a beautiful affirmation, and how perfect to go with this card. As I refocus on what serves my highest good. Because for some of you, that is going to be the epiphany. You're going to look at things or old schedules or cycles that you've been in and go, that no longer serves my highest good. Thank you. Remember, the ego loves to get involved. Thank you, beautiful ego, for keeping me safe, or whatever that was doing at the time. But I now need to release this, because you are going higher, beautiful souls. You have big missions. As I refocus on what serves my highest good, I feel myself shift into my highest self. This is where many of you are going right now. Beautiful souls, hit me up in the comments if this is you. 666 could start to show up for you if it hasn't already. The number 9 specifically could also be very significant. The 9s and the 6s, you could be seeing 999 right now, or 9999. The number 99, the number 9, beautiful souls. For me, this is old cycles finalizing and closing out as well. Hit me up in the comments, first time viewers, if you feel divinely led. Hit that little notifications bell, subscribe to my channel. I would love to see you in here. I'm sending you all so much love and light, and I'll see you in here for the next one. Bye for now.